Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a Invisalign update. This is my second one. If you guys aren't subscribed to my beauty channel, I will link that down below. If you're interested in beauty stuff, that's my main channel, and this is my channel dedicated to Invisalign. So I do other things on YouTube if you're interested. But in this video I'm going to be talking about my second update, and then I'm also going to be answering the questions that you guys left on my first update video. And so yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I got my attachments put on a few weeks ago, and it's kind of like a long story of how that happened. It was kind of like a mix-up. I wasn't supposed to get them put on when I did. I was supposed to like wait another week, but anyways, long story short, I have I have 12 attachments on. I have 6 up here, 6 on the bottom, 3 on each side. And so yeah, so if you guys can see, yeah, like they start right here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, but yeah, so I have the attachments put on. That whole process I wasn't expecting at all. If you are new to the Invisalign process, I would definitely Google that and look more into that, because I wasn't expecting it. I mean, it wasn't like super painful, it was just uncomfortable. They basically, I don't know all the exact things they do, but I know they basically like rinse your mouth with some kind of like acid wash or something, I think, and basically it just made my teeth super sensitive. It feels like you're being blasted with ice cold water on your teeth, and for some people I know that doesn't bother them, but for me that like really hurts, and I was not expecting that. So that was super uncomfortable, and they do that a few times, and then if the attachment doesn't adhere on like one of the tooths like it did with mine, they have to redo that whole process again. So yeah, I'd say it took about like 20 to 30 minutes, and it was just it was more uncomfortable than painful, but it still was at a point where I just wanted to I was just ready to be done and get over it. So, yeah, that was the process with the attachments. As far as like how uncomfortable they were and getting used to them, definitely took some time. The first week I hated them, and this one in particular was really sharp, and it kept like snagging on my gums, which was just annoying. And I finally went back and they filed it down a little bit, and it wasn't even helping. And I actually took a file myself, like a nail file, and filed it down just a little bit, which I know I'm probably not supposed to do, but I did because it was just bugging the crap out of me, and I'm hoping that didn't affect it, because it actually feels a lot softer now. I'm thinking maybe like too soft, so hopefully I didn't like mess anything up with that. My next appointment, maybe they'll look at it and be like, what did you do? But other than that, I've definitely gotten a lot more used to them, and now they don't bother me at all. As far as like how they look and stuff, I don't know, I don't think they look that bad. I know some people say that they really notice them. Yeah, I know some people are like really self-conscious about not wearing the trays. They feel like they can notice the attachments. I don't really have that problem, and I noticed like I feel more comfortable without them, without the trays. Like if I go out at night, I'll like take them out for a couple hours, which I know I shouldn't be doing, but I'm really good about wearing them every other time. So when I go out like once a week, I will take them out a few hours. But yeah, so I think that's all the attachments. I mean, if you guys have any more questions about that, let me know. I don't feel like they're super noticeable. I mean, some people might. I don't have a problem with them, really. Okay, so some of the questions I got. Oh, the main question I got was the price. So this like really varies between the place you go, the state you're in. It's really gonna vary. If you go on the website, I think it says that it ranges from like $3,000 to $8,000, with the average being $5,000, and that's how much mine was. Mine was $5,000. They told me that Invisalign makes you do a down payment of $1,600, which I think is true for everybody, from what I've heard. So I had to do $1,600 down, and I did the rest in payments, and I don't have any interest, which is really nice. So I pay like $140 a month, and that'll be for like 2 years. So yeah, it's basically like you need a down payment, like a good sized down payment. I know for braces, they usually can work with you more on the down payment, and they can make it a little bit less, but because they're sending them off to Invisalign, I think Invisalign requires the down payment. So that's how much mine costed. Everywhere's going to be different. You might be able to get them for around $3,000 or $4,000. I know 11th Gorgeous got them for $3,000. I think they said $3,500 or something like that. So if you guys watch their videos, they're also beauty gurus, and they're doing Invisalign videos. I'll link theirs down below if you're interested. But sorry, my cats are like fighting out there. So yeah, it's really just gonna depend, and I know they mentioned in their video that you really should shop around, and I really wish that I had shopped around more, but I didn't. I went to like 2 places, and I think the reason I didn't was because the first place told me they weren't gonna do it for me at all because of my teeth, and I was really bummed. And so the second place they told me they were going to do it, I just kind of like jumped on it, and I didn't think to shop around, and I just figured, I just thought that like Invisalign was kind of like a set thing. Like I thought it was going to be the same price everywhere, and now I've learned that that's not the case. So I would definitely shop around if you are looking at them, and don't be afraid to like go to different places. Most places do free consultations, and that's what I did. It was totally a free consultation, so you don't pay a cent. Like if you decide that you don't want to do it, you don't owe them anything. So definitely shop around. Don't do what I did. Check different places out, and yeah. Okay, some of the other questions I got were, let's see. Oh, somebody mentioned that I have 74 aligners, which I do. I mentioned that in my last video. I have 74, which is a lot, and it's a lot more than the average number. I think the average is like 30 or 40. So I have a crazy amount of aligners, and I'm kind of not really sure why. I don't know why, because when I look at people's teeth that seem worse than mine, they have less trays than me, so I don't really understand it either. I'm hoping that I don't have to go through a 74 or something. I don't know. My orthodontist said that I'll be going down to 7 days during treatment, so that'll cut my time down for sure, so that'll be good. But hopefully, like, maybe I won't need 74. Maybe like we'll get to the halfway mark and they can redo my impressions, and they'll find that I don't need that many. I don't know. I just know that that's what I have, and it kind of sucks. Okay, another question I got, this person left a lot of questions. They asked if, let's see. Okay, how exactly does Invisalign fix the overbite? That's what I have. I have an overbite I mentioned in the last video, and honestly, I'm not positive how any of that works. I know that on my ClinCheck, which is like the little video they give you where it shows your teeth progressing and getting straighter, it shows my top teeth moving up, like up a lot. Like my top tooth is gonna come up here like a lot. And it's nice because when I do like laugh really hard, I do kind of have like a gummy smile, I'll notice. It's not really when I smile normally, but when I'm laughing I see a little bit. So yeah, I just know in my ClinCheck that all these teeth are going up a lot, and my bottom teeth are shifting. I think they're shifting forward. So that's how it's showing that it's gonna work for mine. I don't know if that's the same with everybody. I know I'm gonna have rubber bands back here, which I think is gonna help a lot with that. And obviously the attachments help rotate the teeth. So I don't know. I think it's kind of crazy too that these trays can like move my teeth up, but apparently that's what they're gonna do. That's what the ClinCheck says. That's what my orthodontist showed me. So I don't know. I know everybody works differently. I know that some people have to have surgery to correct their overbites. And I don't know why I didn't get surgery or why I wasn't recommended surgery. I just know that this was what I was recommended. And it totally might not fix it all. I know some people, it doesn't fix their overbite completely, which honestly I'm kind of fine with. I don't really mind if I have a little bit of an overbite. As long as it gets fixed a little bit and my teeth get straight, that's really what I'm looking for. So yeah, maybe if you guys want I can upload my ClinCheck on here if you guys are interested. Let me know. And some of the other questions I got were, are the trays really painful the first couple of days? They are a little bit painful the first day. I'd say by the second day, I don't feel them at all really anymore. The first day it can be a little bit tight, but that's definitely something you get used to. Like I know my first trays I was really uncomfortable with the first day or two, but you totally get used to that. And now that I'm on my 5th tray, I don't have any problem at all with them really anymore. I usually change mine at night. That way I'm going to bed with them and I'm not having to be, you know, like dealing with them all day. I just go to sleep, and by the time I wake up, they're fitting comfortably. So yeah, I haven't really had a problem with them being too painful at all. And if I do, I just kind of like take an ibuprofen or two and I'm fine. So yeah, not a lot of pain really at all. Let's see. Are they hard to take out and put in at first? They are hard to put in and take out with the attachments on. They're definitely easier to take out and put in when you don't have attachments on, but if you have to have attachments put on, it is a little bit harder, and you have to get used to it. I know nails really help me. That's how I'm able to get mine out. If I didn't have nails, I would be, I don't know how I would get them out. And I just kind of like take my nail right here, I just kind of like take it out all around, and they come out pretty easily for me. I have like a little bit of gap on this side between these two teeth, so I notice I have to take them out on this side. I can't start them on this side, but that's something everybody's gonna have like getting used to. You're gonna have to like find out how to take them out and put them back in, but it's possible. It's not something that you're gonna be like freaking out over about getting them out and in. I mean, it's possible. It's you can do it, I promise. Okay, let's see, is that all? that's it. So they're not painful. I know this person's worried about them being painful. They're not painful, I promise. Yeah, I would say they're definitely better than braces, I would think. I know people have like a really hard time when they get their braces tightened and stuff, and luckily I don't have to deal with that since I have Invisalign, because I've heard that's not fun. So yeah, I think that's about it for my update and the questions and everything. I hope I covered everything. If you guys have any other questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will do them in my third update video, which will be in a few weeks. And yeah, if I didn't already mention I'm on tray 5, I'm going to smile right now to show you guys my teeth. I'm just more or less doing that for me so I can kind of see like how they change. So I can go back and look at the close-ups of my teeth. And yeah, so here we go. And yeah, I kind of feel like this tooth isn't moving like it should be, honestly. I don't know. Okay, but that's it. My nose is really running now. Okay, so I will see you guys in my next update video. Bye.